Are you looking for the best smartwatches for iPhones? In this video, we will look at some of the 4 best smartwatches on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Fitbit Versa 2 Smartwatch for iPhone. The Fitbit Versa 2 is our best budget smartwatch, but is also a smart choice for users who are somewhat OS agnostic and are more focused on fitness accountability than on some of the more enhanced features found in the Apple Watch. The Fitbit brand is synonymous with getting and staying active, and as such is compatible with both Apple and Android devices. But you'll like that this is one of the best cheap smartwatches for the iPhone that comes with a proprietary app that makes the Bluetooth pairing process a quick and painless process. While you won't be able to send and receive calls or answer texts, you do have the option to sync your watch with your phone so that you can get notifications for texts, calls, and get calendar updates from the iOS system. If you're really looking for a smartwatch you can text on, the Versa 2 supports voice replies for texts, but that's limited to Androids. Keep in mind that functionality with the Versa 2 is centered around fitness and sleep tracking, so other app capabilities are somewhat limited. However, you do have access to Spotify, Pandora, Starbucks, weather, and a few other key apps like Fitbit Pay. Plus you can download songs directly to your watch. You'll also get 6 or more days of battery life per charge, which is pretty impressive. Another impressive model is the Best Rugged Smartwatch, which can run up to 145 hours on solar charging or 70 hours without solar. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 Smartwatch for iPhone. No one likes a device that cracks if you just look at it the long way. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 is a smartwatch that's compatible with the iPhone and boasts enhanced durability thanks to its passing the MILSTD-810G military testing that requires a device to perform positively in 10 harsh conditions. This includes being dropped from 4.9 feet, surviving in extreme temperatures, dust resistance, enduring shock, vibration, low pressure, and high altitude. And while this watch isn't designed for scuba diving, it's water resistant to 50 meters. In terms of functionality, as with other Samsung smartwatches, the Watch 3 is compatible with iOS, but be prepared for limited functionality as Samsung Pay and some music streaming apps aren't supported on the Watch 3 through the Apple iOS. Still, you'll get the popular fitness tracking apps that not only follow steps but your heart rate, sleep statistics, and stress levels. There's also trip detection and the Bixby voice assistant. We do like that this pick gives you access to over 50,000 digital watch faces so you can customize your watch to your style. The Watch 3 is available in a 41 and 45mm version. You'll get up to 56 hours of battery life with the 45mm size and 43 hours with the 41mm size. And for your young ones, consider the best smartwatch for kids, which offers robust parental control features for peace of mind. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2 Smartwatch for iPhone. While some people love to engage in a battle against Apple and Samsung, we're realistic and know that some people don't mind switching back and forth between these two tech giants. The Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2 is a smartwatch for the Android OS that will also pair with Apple iPhones thanks to Bluetooth technology. If you prefer round watch faces, you'll like the more classic design of the Active 2. As is common with smartwatches, you'll get robust fitness and health tracking that includes steps, heart rate sensors, stress levels, and sleep. The brand promises that with average use, you should be able to get more than 24 hours on a single charge. Since it's not Apple, you won't have Siri as your assistant but Bixby, the Samsung proprietary voice assistant. However, a common issue with non-Apple devices is that while it will pair seamlessly through Bluetooth, you might have limited functionality for features such as Samsung Pay and access to common apps like Pandora and Spotify. Still, the wireless Qi charging support makes this a solid contender for people seeking a more affordable alternative to the Apple Watch Series 6. And if you're a clinical worker, consider the best smartwatch for nurses that offers hands-free support so that you don't need to glance at your phone between patients. Number 4. Apple Watch Series 6 Smartwatch for iPhone. In news that should surprise no one, if we're strictly looking at functionality, the Apple Watch Series 6 is the best smartwatch for the iPhone. As of the release of this guide, the Series 6 is the latest release for the Apple Watch. And if you're firmly in the Apple ecosystem, it's a smart choice if you want a smartwatch. This watch is available in 40 and 44mm case sizes with an always-on Retina display that's 30% larger than the Series 3. The robust sleep and fitness tracking follow heart monitoring, blood oxygen levels, and ECG readings through proprietary apps. You'll also get Apple Pay support. This watch is water-resistant to 50 meters and supports Wi-Fi and cellular data usage. However, to use the cellular features, you'll need to configure this watch on a separate line with your mobile service provider. Older users will appreciate that this pick comes with fall detection, which automatically notifies your emergency contacts that you might be injured. While there is a lot to love about the Apple Watch Series 6 and its seamless integration with the iPhone or other Apple devices, keep in mind that a common complaint with this watch is that the battery life is very poor. The most frequent complaint we saw from user reviews was that this watch needs to be recharged daily. This is especially true if you're a power user who takes advantage of features like making and receiving calls, answering texts, or relying on cellular data to manage functions through the watch. You may be better off with the best smartwatch for business that offers up to 12 hours of usage, especially if you're a power user.